Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Planet Crafter. Jonathan is here, claiming first, as is Calzamar. Welcome in, guys. Tonight we're going to jump back into the game and unlock amphibians, and amphibians pretty soon, I think, and as we do that, or as part of doing that, we will hopefully be able to boost the rest of our categories of terraforming and get a little bit closer to terraforming the planet. I think you get to get to like 4 or 5 Terra TI to terraform this planet, so yeah, your flower is fully grown. That's what she said. But also, on the flip side, yeah, it says it's stage 4 or phase 4 or whatever, level 4. So, yeah, that could be. There it is. Yes. Yeah, it came on your second message when you pointed the arrow. Other than that, I am in the smoke coverage zone from the Canadian wildfires. And so it's a little bit rough, even though I've been in the house all day and the, unlocked Serenia butterflies. I've been in the house all day and been pretty much, sealed in kind of thing. The smoke still seeps in through cracks and things, open or through vents and things like that. So it's still getting in here. It's still affecting me. Your Air Force hard at work. So a little bit extra dry mouth going on. Sinuses and allergies are going on. Headaches going on, all those kinds of things. But doesn't feel as bad now as it did earlier today. I was on the fence of possibly not streaming tonight because of it, but we should be okay now. We'll see. I might end up grabbing early or something like that if it gets to be too whatever-y, but for now we're gonna get started. Or we're gonna get doing it. So let's get doing it. We are here just shy of frogs, amphibians specifically. We need to put out some more fish stuff, I think, and keep things moving. I feel a lot better about insects now, although I think we could launch another rocket if we wanted to maintain the 5 rather than the percentages. And what else we got? Plenty of power. I love those boosters. Those power boosters are the best thing in the world. Let's see here. We unlocked that last time sometime, but we're fine there. We're getting close to tier 4 mutagen already. Here's the Serenia butterfly we just unlocked. We have more fish eggs coming, Guerrero fish eggs. We unlocked the tier 5 drills. We need to build those yet. First thing here. And then we get the next fish thingy here, the fish farm. Either this one or that one, whoever comes first. 42 kilotons versus of total biomass versus 5.5 tons of animals. I don't know. It really depends. If we get frogs unlocked as soon as it sounds like we're going to, then we might get animals before we get that. Either way, if we get them close, I may not end up building any tier 2 aquariums, just because I don't think they're worth that much more. We could build a couple more tier 1s, though. If we wanted to push that a little bit further, we could put a couple more of them in here. We do have a decent amount of bonus here, but we could push it a little bit further. But I think the first thing to do would be to remember things that I can't remember now. Oh yeah, go deal with those drills first. First drills. All right. Let's see. What's the difference between the tier 4 and the tier 5 drills? Rocket? Yeah, we could do the rocket too. These take super alloy and osmium raw resources. These take super alloy rods and osmium rods. So much simpler to make, even though there's a lot more materials. So if we wanted to make 8 of these, which is the way as many as I think I want to make, we need 8 of these. And we need 16 of these. And there's the Treju frog eggs. The first frog eggs, even though we haven't reached amphibians yet. Yep. Alright, so, I think we'll take the truck because we're going to have to dismantle the other ones. And having the extra storage space of the truck would be advantageous. They will go down and put these in the desert also, just because then I don't have to worry about running into them. Maybe we'll go over there someplace. We'll put up a few at least. And we can go take down the ones we have, including the booster thingy, and then we'll come back and put the rest of them up and make sure they're all being boosted properly. So here someplace, yeah, this will work. On this hill, that would be great, actually. So we'll do that. And there's Guerrero fish eggs. Good. These things are so freaking huge. Also why I wanted to put them out here in the desert. 3. I'm gonna get them kind of close. 4. 5. I have to move the truck for that one. 6. 7, and then move the truck for the last one. It does not fly backwards very fast. We can also do that. Okay, there's 8. We'll go get the, whatchamacallit, thingamabob, and come back out here with that. I think 4? Oh, 5. Is that crap in here from before? Oopsie. I didn't have a booster here. Oh yeah, there it is. I only have 1 fuse in it though, but I think all I have in the heat is the 1 fuse as well. We do need to get some more of those. I could buy them, I suppose. Didn't actually need to fly this back down, but it's alright. I like how these things don't bother animating themselves until you get close enough. Drills are huge. Let's see, right in here should be good for this thingy. This is why these things have such a huge ass range. Because of the drills. Alright, let's fly back. We can try to unload some of this stuff into the base. I didn't realize I had some of it, and then there's a lot of the rest of it. A lot. Need to move that beacon, too. Good point. We added all these butterflies last time. That was nice. Let's see. Go back here and load up what I can. I'm not gonna be able to shove all this in. So I'll give you those. I'll take some of these and those. I'm gonna just turn these into rods over here. And shove them in instead. Turn those into rods too. And then at least I hope that will simplify a few things. When they go to try to sort these things. Oh, it looks like outside here now. You and put those in here also. Alrighty, we do need to make some more bots too. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make another one of these fusion energy cells if we have a decent amount of pinks, which we do. Those are made. Actually, I can probably just do this. Yep. Got it. And these other things. That and that. 3 circuits. Meanwhile, let's turn off the logistics here. And let's do more bots. We should have a decent amount of bees now. We can do some more farms, too. That's a good idea. Uh-oh. Drink. Ladder or stairwell? Yeah, I could do a ladder, I suppose. I'm just going to drink inside. Alright, so that is 8 bots. Make me 8 more. Yeah, we could do a ladder. I think that's iron and cobalt. Put it up here, and that's a good use for this particular corner of the upstairs, like that. All right, 8 bots. Proceed. There's the tier 4 mutagen. 8 more bots, and the amphibian farm. Except then I didn't use the ladder. 8 more bots. Seven. 8. And 1 more. There we go. 8 and 8 and 9. It's 25. Now we should be at 50 drones, which should make things a wee bit better. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 more farms. 1 of each kind. Let's do that next. So we can have everything going. These. And it includes 1 of each kind of seed. So water times 4. Both fertilizers. Ooh, that's all the fertilizer 2 we've got. We should start making some of that. Super alloy. And all the bees, which are upstairs in this first box. And 1 of each of these seeds. And the center of this farm area is going to be dedicated to a booster. So we can grow these things faster. Once we buy or get some fuses for growth. Let's see. What did I intend on doing here? I put 2 of them together. That's these 2. So you are beans. You must then be squash. You must then be mushrooms. And that leaves you with eggplant. Please, thank you. All right. That'll be good. And then... What else do we do to unlock? Other things? The amphibian farm, the tier 4 mutagen. Oh, I needed to set up the fertilizer. That's right. Other... Oh yeah, the Treju eggs. We should be able to go around now. With being in amphibians, we should be able to go around now and start collecting frog eggs. We can't craft the generic eggs yet, I don't think. No, the generic frog eggs, nope. Let's see, I think I need the stuff for an auto crafter for this. Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and get the stuff for 2 of them. Osmiums. Even though I won't start up the, fertilizer tier 1 yet, I'm still going to put the autocrafter in its place. This will supply all and make the 2s. And let's see if we can get a few of those made or going or something. Tier 2 aquarium. There it is. Let's take a look at the difference between that and the tier 1. Tier 1 is 4 animal score, whereas this one is 65. We need circuit board for both, tier 2 fertilizer for both. The oxygen and super alloy go away in favor of a super alloy rod, and then we add in 1 of each of the phytoplanktons. So it might be time to build our tower. And maybe I could build the tower here instead. What if we built the tower here instead? The tower of power, that is. What if we built that here? To move the, problem is, I don't know that I would want it above where I have that ladder in the front. I think I would want it more centered, but then getting a ladder to it is going to be challenging. That won't work very easily either because of the way that it occupies space. Ladder should fit in the entrance. No, I would want the ladder to be like here then. I mean, I guess I could put it back here too and build the pillar here in the back. Although I really shouldn't have that pillar like that at all. I should spread those out on the ground somehow. If we wanted to do that, where would I put them? I want it centered, yeah. Well, you all are going over here to loot all that stuff that we left behind. Right there. Right. Good, good. Could be centered on the roof. Well, that was the thought, but then how do I get into it? Unless I put a door to get into it. Which I could do. Could do that. I'd like to, if I want to do that, I'd like to buy something. And that something is the 3x3 Living compartment with dome. Yeah. Can be expensive, but why not? Alright, that'll be back in a few minutes. Get with it that time. Yeah, let's do this. I need a few of these. I'm going to do this a little bit differently, so I don't need that many of them, but let's go like 4 of them, and then I guess I need 4 ladders as well. 4 of these, and 4 of those. Let's go up on the roof. And then I want to put it right here. I think I need to spin the thing once. Right? Yes. Okay, you go there. There. Four of those. Oh, I need a door too. That would help. 1, 2, 3, 3. Did we run out of... Oh yeah, the squashes are all gone. We ran out of squash. I'm going to turn this off again because I also don't want to tear through all of the tier 1s that I have just to make tier 2s. I want it to be somewhat fair and equal and equitable. Let's put a door in here. Hydration low again already. Doesn't take long, does it? And then I need to do the same kind of tower thingy that I did. But you know what? I want... No, this is fine. This is fine. Ladders. Ladders. That at the top of the stairs at the back? Yes. Except that's not where I want it. Okay, perfect for now. And then once that gets back, we can make some more advancements. In the meantime, actually, I wonder. No. Okay, never mind. Okay. What else do we want to do? How are things? Things are good. Actually, biomass is really good now with the insects. We may still want to probably want to boost the plants. And then we do also want to get these things rolling. Oh yeah, drink. I thought I clicked it. There we go. How long is that rocket? 10 minutes round trip, I think. Yeah, we're still more than 6 minutes away. These are going to be temporary. Because I'm going to end up doing the fish farms instead. Let's grab the super alloy rod. Times 4 at least. You want a squirrel memory refresher? Sure. 4 alloy rods. I knew what you meant. And 4. 4. And 4. Squirrel.
Poke, poke, poke. Is that all you do?
Batman, welcome in. Oops. Autocrafter for fertilizer. I did the autocrafter for fertilizer. The rocket was a maybe, anyway. Those come down. I think I'm going to not put these on the pillar because they're not going to be a permanent thing. I'm going to put them in a pool of water instead. At least in theory. Look how big they are. How you doing, Batman? Oh yeah, forgot how big these are. And they even... Oh, that was not where I wanted it. Tough to see... There. Yes, I probably could have picked all those things up here. That's the height I want, but it's not exactly the position that I want. But I think it is the height I want. I think it makes the water inside be at almost the exact same height as the water outside. Which is kind of nice. So if I can push that out... Maybe that's better. Rodrigo de Paula, welcome in. That's what I want. And then on the end of one of them, I will put the door in. But did I go too low this time? Might have gone too low. Yeah, I did. I went too low. Doggone it. All this for something that I'm going to end up tearing down very, very soon. That's a 5. On a scale of 1 to 10, you are an 11. That more correct. That is, I think, more correct. Let's see here. The testicle. That is more correct. Might be a little bit of water above here. No, it's still too low. I think that's where I want it. I think. Yeah, that's how I want it, because you can see these are no longer covered, but the water level is basically there. Alright, put some fish in here to get things going. Oh, this takes 3 fish. Right. Okay, you get a chrome, you get a Tyloo, and an Ikaru, and we'll go get the other 4 fish that we need for the other thing eventually here. You, please. Thank you. There. Might have made this actually a little bit too close in this direction now. Nope, perfect. Okay, let's go grab 4 more fishes. These are the other chromes that I made. I'm not going to grab one of those. Let's see. Galbia. I already have a Tyloo. I already have a Buiyu. I already have an Ikaru. I already have a Tegede. And I already have a Provios. No, I don't have a Provios. Let's grab a Provios. Provioses are the weakest ones, though, so I don't want too many of those. 300, 325, 350, 400, and 450. Let's do one of those and one of those, then. Still have variety, but not have... but high skewing variety. At least until we can make even better fish, but also put them out. Alright, so in here, we go into this one. 1 chrome for you, a Galbia for you, and a Tegede for you. Chrome for you, a Provios for you, and a Buiyu for you. There's a genetic synthesizer. And then you can have those 3 eggs right there. And the rest of this crap can get put back in the base. Alright. That was good. Did a rocket come back? It did. Excellent. You have that. Alright. What I wanted. I don't remember how much it's cost, though. Get rid of that. Excellent. Code. And that is this one. Not bad. Not bad at all. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go ray me. Turned off the food generation. I'll have to turn it on again at some point. Right now it's fine. Up here. And I want to build that. Hopefully. On top of there. Which is actually not going to be that easy to do. I think I need to grab some stuff for some more of these. 1, 2, 3 worth. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And 3 of those. If my math is correct. 1, 2. Yeah, I think so. I think my math is correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. 1 there. Oopsie. Back. 1 there. Let me fly. Come on, let me fly. I don't want to do the ladders. I want to fly. Okay, that'll work. That. Actually, I need to take this ladder down, probably. And then if I do one of these right here, then I can do this thing right here. And that should be centered upon that pillar. It is. Excellent. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Then I can do this, that, this. Yep. And then I can do this back again. And I'm in this pod at the top. Alright, so let's take out you. You. No? I can get that one from up there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Down, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, with that, now, I need to go over to the old base. Conveniently named Old Base. And collect up some things here. You, give me your stuff. You, give me your stuff. You, give me your stuff. Oops. I only have 3 of them? I only have 3 of them. And there were 3 of them. That's an oxygen booster. We don't need that anymore. Take that down, take this down, take this down. Where am I at? Almost full. That one. And one of these. Good. I need one more, and I need the stuff for one more of these. Oh no, we're out of bacteria. I need to turn that, I need to set an autocraft up for that. Well, crap. Crapteria. Alright, let's go upstairs then. This and this and this. Let's see. I did not set up. Let's see. That's a tier 3 mutagen, 2, 1 bacteria. I did set up 1 for bacteria. Good. And we got purple coming in, or pink coming in rather. There it is. Blame Canada. He's not far enough north for that. Blame Canada for mine. There, at that waterfall, just north of the base. I'm blaming Canada for my allergies. Let's see. I don't need these, or these, or those, or these, or that, or this, or these. I do need one of those. Need a sulfur and 2 of those bacteria samples. And back up we go one more time. All right. Just like that. Apply all. And we're good. Okay, so we need to go find some frogs. We could launch that other rocket. The other insect rocket. We could use some more plants somehow or other. But as we sort of discovered, boosting plants, or getting plants to be somehow boosted, is not all that easy except for using fuses. Because the tree seeds and the plant seeds multiply oxygen. They don't multiply the plant score. So maybe we just say F it to the plants and we just stick with what we have otherwise. Let's beam over to old again. A couple more things I want to collect while we're here anyway. You and you can come with me. That can almost come with me. That could come with me. We already set one of those up in the other base, I think, didn't we? Maybe 2 of them. This can come with me. I never did move this. Oopsie. That can come with me. You can come with me. And now you can come with me. Where we at? Alright. I'm alright. And this beacon, which I don't have enough room for now. Let's go drop some of these things off over here, maybe. Hey. Oh, maybe we do need that, but I'm going to take it down anyway. Alright, that's most things. Too much shit again. I have no idea how it gets the picture. I guess it was the first thing that was there at the time. But, yeah. Right. Try this again. Zadine, welcome in. All right. And, goodbye, old base. Well, most of it. There it goes. We need to move this rocket platform at some point too. Could just spin it around and put it right down below where it is right now. We wanted up against that wall. Can we still not delete the landing pod? Correct. Okay. Oh, now it's going over here to remove the solar power. And they fell on the ground. The info about the new moon coming soon. Oh yes, we talked about that at the very beginning of this series, actually. Oh, hydration's critical too, that would be good. Oh, all my water's gone. Oh crap. Okay, you take all of that stuff that you can. Need to put out some more water thingies. Fish display. Gulp times 3. We'll do a couple more water thingies. Yeah, I don't know if we'll, when it'll actually come out. I mean, it's out on, like, experimental right now. Why? Inventory's full again. It's out on experimental right now, so we might get to it, or we might get to see it fully live by the time we're done here. I don't know if I will switch to the experimental to play it, or if we'll just give it some time. I also don't know if we'll do, some other... Oh, shit. If we'll do some other, Well. Alright, you can be my friend for a moment. Some other finished sentence. Some other of the other moons or something again. I haven't decided that either. It really depends on what games come out when. Because, if something else that I want to play comes out sooner, then we'll probably switch to playing that. If there isn't something that comes out that I want to play, then we will probably stick around here and keep going in this series. I guess I just didn't really need to pick these things up, but, you know. It really just depends. So I think I'll take all this crap out of here then. I saw the bots coming, but it's fine. Give me this. We'll leave the power up there for right now. God. Too much shite. Make some more circuits soon. I also didn't set up the collection on that one, did I? Nope. Alright. So I think I'll take this down. I think I will move it slightly. Oh, we have these things here too. Jesus. Forgot these still existed. These can definitely go. We can probably take down that nuclear, though, also. To be honest. It's not doing that much. Okay. So I think what I want to do is I want to grab up a whole bunch of iron. Factual Foundry. Is that the one you sent me the name of, and you had it? You think you had a Factual Factory? I don't know, a few streams ago, at the very, very end of the stream, as I was wrapping up, but I didn't see it till after we were done. After I was done. I went and looked for it as Factual Factory and didn't find it. But now with Factual Foundry, I know Foundry. It doesn't find Factual Foundry. Go ahead and post a link. Because I don't see it. And a quick search. I think I may end up moving you too. Yeah, just do it. F you. Really? Fine. Turn that off. Oh, I can't take it. Never mind. Turn that off. Let's see here. Drop some stuff. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Just titanium. Who cares about titanium? Just get right there. Fractal Foundry. Automate fractal megastructures from simple cubes. Design nested factories that scale into recursive systems. Use conditions and loops to solve progressively challenging goals. No pressure, no cost, just pure creativity and automation. Oh, let's see. Can I do this reasonably, or are you going to be weird about it? Let's see. Nope, it reasonable. Let's see. Put that... There. There. So it looks like, without playing the video, it looks like a bit of a shapes kind of factory, but more pixel or voxel based game. Maybe a little bit like one that I played back. What was that one called? The one that looked like Lego. Maybe a little bit more like that. Yeah, Modulus 2, yep. Mega Splitter. I don't know that it's for me. I mean, I would play the demo, but I don't know if it would be something that would stick with me. I've tried to play shapes and those types of games a few times, and I get bored with them after a handful of, you know, an hour or two, or a handful of episodes or whatever. So I don't know if it's a game that's for me. But if a demo comes out, say in a Next Fest or something, I'll definitely play it, feature it, show it off, because I know there's a lot of folks here that don't have that that same weirdness that I have, but I don't think it's one that's for me. So what I want to do here is I want to put that miner back up. I can check this box so we don't scroll through as much shite. And we can put this miner back here. There. Can I snap to there? Should be able to, right? Saw it. There we are. Mining silly silicon. Okay, don't play the video, thank you. Supply lowest, and put the other miners along here. And I want to keep this going this way. Maybe that far? Did I throw the stuff for the miner into the base? Yeah, I did. Or not the miner, the rocket silo. Oopsie. Into the base. Oopsie. Boardwalk, yes. Under the boardwalk. And if I'm lucky, which I'm probably not, I'll be able to snap this bad boy. Ooh. Like that. I'll just fill this in right here. One of these. Alright, let's go eat and drink. Down to the river and drink. I'll grab a couple more of the water thingies. Can have those back for now. The water collector thingies. Where art thou, water collector? There we are. How many? Oh, plenty. Let's go with 2 more. I'm going to probably move the other ones, though, too. Aluminum. Magnesium. Super alloyum. Let's see, I don't think I'll put them out there. I think I'll put them back here in this river. Even though they're lake water collectors, I think they'll work in the river just fine. I'll go get the other 2. They're still over here by the old base. Oh. Frog? No frog eggs. Why no frog eggs? Yet. Okay, so 4 of those will help a little. I don't know if it would be enough or not, but it'll help a little. Oh, let's see. We never did launch that rocket. I want to move the trade space rocket. I want to also probably move the vehicle station over to here, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. You are high if you think that's clicking in there. There we are. Okay. Vehicle station. That I would put closer to the base, but I would need to move this miner again. Oopsie. Not you. There we go. Will you snap? You will snap. Okay, good. Let's do not there, but here. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of drives me down into a rock, but that's all right. And then that miner once again. Or extractor. Put you here instead. There. Silicon. There we go. Okay. And then we can build one of these portal generators at some point here. But I don't think it's going to be right now. But I like that. Kind of nice. Okay, clear that, clear that, clear that. What else we got? I could do that rocket that we've been filibustering about. That was the insect rocket. Now that we have plenty of bees, we have plenty of capabilities. Let's see. You. Looks like one of you. Need to set that up automated. Osmium rod. Need to automate those two. We're going to automate those out in the osmium mine. And then 3 more bees. Animal spreader rocket. Perfect timing. Eat it. Well, perfect timing because I can click in here and see what it costs. Alright, we need genetic traits for it. But we can actually do that. Because we have the DNA extractor. Did I not actually build the tree seed maker thingies? Guess I didn't. Okay, let's make a couple of those. Thought I made some here in this base, but clearly I didn't. And then we can now also do, see, we have one of those, right? Yeah, that's the genetic extractor. We also can make one of these synthesizers then, too. We need to go farm some more quartz then. We're good on whatever, life supply. Life support, there's the words, better words. Over here. Let's see, we can go in this way, maybe. Oh, there's a chest right there. Look at that. I came this way. Let's see. You're all pinks. We should have cleared you out by now. Back here are purples. We don't need those right now, but why not? Let's just clear this whole area of all the quartzes. Since we're here's, do the clears of the quartz. Use the Schwartz. Use the Schwartz. Just go. Here's blue. You still can't wait for that movie? I'm assuming you're referring to the sequel? Another chest? Yep. Yep. Yeah. I'm just hoping that, they don't F it up. That's all. After 40 years, just hoping. I'm down in the water, too. Dang. To do, let Mel do what he does best. It'll be good. Yeah. Well, and, you know, he's got Josh Gad, who, if he's let do, he's kind of the same way. If he's let do the things that he wants to do, he's good too. It's when he gets co-opted by some jackass that he gets kind of corrupted too. Or full. What's there? Anything else over here? No. Alright, this is the way we came in, I think. Yeah, there's pink. Purple. And I went the wrong way. This is the way. Guess we can rename that station, or that teleporter now. I never put the beacon up here either, did I? I have all that shit. Zoom. And we got a lot of those. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Ooh, these are empty. Actually, let me keep 3 of those. Game didn't crash. Oh yeah, good catch. Good call, that. Alright, back through here. I mean, it hasn't crashed since that second time that it did crash. So there's that. And those are like back-to-back streams or whatever. So, hopefully. Hopefully. You're afraid every time I go there? Yeah. Some more down below. There's yellow. Ooh, golden chest. Nice. Give me that, please. Let's jump down here. See what else we can find. I forgot there's a golden chest back here. I've got a golden ticket. Harvesting robot. Nice. Graspian, welcome in. Don't panic. Ooh. All right, what I wanted to do, I don't think I'll actually be able to do because I think I needed one more. Yeah, okay. So let's loot this and that. And let's put out a grid. I'm going to put it out here, though. Let's put it out here where we can see it. And put up a box. And dump all this shite into it. Except for that, because they won't come and get that anyway. Supply. Highest priority there. Here they come. Here they come now. Here we were in. Yes. Be this and that. Alright, this takes us up to yellow again. We don't want to go here yet. Where does this one go? This is the other blue, I think? There's the other pink. We already cleared. A long, long time ago. And we're back out on this side. Do we have eggs here? We have eggs here. That's weird. Blueprint received for fish farm. Nice. Let's see. There's green. That's where I want to go next. How are you doing? Okay, I'll take this and that. Let's go this way. I think. That takes me to yellow. I don't want to do yellow yet. I want to go to green. Go green this way. Put the box down again. There. Here. Supply. Highest. Let's put that in there anyway. Fine. Green. How you doing, Graspian? Still having internet woes over there? Where does this go? Outside. I guess we can build the storages we need to store each of the quartzes in their own boxes. Let's see. No stable for 2 days. I don't quite get the supply thing. The lowest, the highest, the numbers. Okay, so the numbers are a holdover from a previous system that went 1 through 5. At some point, they decided to change it to lowest to highest, and instead of mapping, and it defaulted to 1, by the way, and instead of mapping the 1 to lowest, they mapped the 1 to normal, and so you ended up with 1, 2, 3, well, maybe 0. Probably 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they mapped 0, which was the default, to normal. And so then they added low, very low, and lowest on the bottom of that. But they didn't remove 4 and 5 because of backward compatibility. But they also didn't remove 4 and 5 for those who were starting brand new games, which is even weirder for me. Like, okay, I get it that you didn't want to ruin anybody's existing games, but you know whether a game started or not after a certain point, or you should be able to know. So you should be able to set a flag on the save file that just hides the 4 and 5 thing. But they didn't do that. I don't know. Like we've talked about before, this game has quirks to it that don't make sense in some cases. But I don't know, I still enjoy it, so I don't care. Let's see, now going that way, yeah. But that's why. That's where the 4 and 5 came from, and why they're there, and why they're still there, even though they don't make a whole lot of sense. I wonder if the booby trap is still here. And we were playing multiplayer right after 1.0 released. I fell through the floor here someplace. I was able to unstuck back out again, but I fell through the floor here someplace, and nobody could see me. Totally makes no sense. Yeah, I mean, I get why they did it the way they did it, but they could have made it so that it was only backward compatible and not forward compatible. Okay, Strabo frog eggs. That's all of the yellows now. And where the heck's the green cave at again? Get lost in these caves a wee bit. Missed one? Oh yeah, I did. It's right there. Okay. There's green. How are you doing? Alright, we need to go back home. Another one next to that one? Alright, well, look, we come back. We need to go back home in order to make more storages for these things. Wait a minute, where is... There's uranium cave. It's so hard to tell because there's the other crystals there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't have green being requested. That's why. We need to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 more storages. 1, 2, 3 more storages. Missed. Alright. Do I care what order they're in? Not really. Quasar Quartz. Blazar Quartz. Solar Quartz. Guess I could have been could have put them in the order that they appear here, but man. And then this one is Magnetar. And only Magnetar. Oh, right there. One right there, too. Maybe? Any more greens anybody sees? Hooray for OCD. Hooray for CDO. Okay, good enough. Now let's see, this takes me outside. I want to go back into this other blue cave right here. Really need it in the corner, per se. You go in there. Go. Calidorn, no, not CDD. Oh, I like the way you think. CDO, it's OCD in alphabetical order. Poking through down there. I think we already looted a good chunk of this one already, which is why it's... Vehicle logistics, finally. Finally, it's happened to me. I think I already looted this one pretty good, so that's why there's nothing here. So there's 2 pinks, 2 blues. 2 purples, 1 green, 1 yellow, I think is what we've found. We got all these pinks. Organization, that'll work. I think that's all the crystals over here. But not 100% because this place is a wee bit cavernous and confusing. And things. Tier 1 animal food. There's the other purple cave. We looted that one. Totally certain of that. Alright. Look pretty clear to you? Nice. Alright, so we were trying to make this thing. We can now do. One of those... One of these, one of these, one of these. We don't have any tier 4 mutagen going yet, though. Nope, we don't. One of these. Let's, Autocrafter was, what again? Must become super alloy. One, 2, 3, 4, right here. Guess I should put up the rest of the autocrafters too. The other mutagens, future Wally purposes. Autocraft 4, please. Taking that one though. I don't think I have a box for these yet either. That's fine. We can just make a handful of them. We'll be fine. And then we can put up this thingy over here. Ooh, they changed this. It looks different. Yeah, it looks different now. Huh. It's got a huge storage now. Oh, this will demand genetic traits. Nice. To me, it's the same storage on both sides. It's just decorative. Yeah, okay, good. So we unlocked a bunch of crap while we were out wandering around here. Eggs. Eggs. Oh yeah, the harvesting robot. Eggs and the fish farm. And the vehicle logistics. Let's go take a look at the vehicle logistics chip. We also have 2, 3, 3. And everything else is 1. Other side? Side. 2, 3, 2, 3. Wait, 2, 3, 2, 3. Total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chips. 2, 3, 3, 2. Yeah, okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this will be the 8th chip. Super alloy rod. Also an osmium rod. Couple of circuits. Set those up again to go. Couple of these. And now we can set this up to supply all highest priority. Woohoo. Okay, so plants. How many plants do I have that are full? These ones. I didn't set those up to destroy, did I? Or did I? I did not. Okay, good. They're going in here. Even though they're all the same thing, I just want them for the traits. I don't care otherwise. That's fine. This can just supply. No, maybe it shouldn't supply everything. It can supply genetic traits. And then they can just go into here and we can grab them when we need them. Those we can put into making one of these rockets work, which I unpinned, so that's not great. But we can do that. We can also go into here, and anything in here that's extractable at any given time, we can toss into here. Can we use the bees? No, we cannot use the bees. I guess we can. They're right there. You go in there and run. Will those run while I'm gone? I don't know. Bee and a fish egg. Good. Yes, they will. Okay, good. You and go. And that'll at least get us some genetic traits that we can launch the rocket. I don't really care, because those things are all things we're getting constantly. I don't really care which ones we use. We just kind of use the ones we've got. Those things, oh yeah, the tier 4 mutagen we needed for that as well. Launch at least one of these rockets for now, and later we can do more. Nope, over here in the fridge. Wait, that didn't work? Oh, not all the fishes are good. This is an Ikaru. Yeah, not all the fishes are compatible there. All right, these two, this one, that one, and this one, and that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go in here then. We got some more stuff we can take out of here though, and maybe manipulate. Again, with the fishes, I don't know, but we'll run it anyways, and we'll see. Since I'm too lazy to look, I need the other things. Up here, since I didn't set up a storage yet for mutagen 4s, I have to come here to pick them up. I also need to go get a drink. Good. Enough. This and this. Let's go launch one of those rockets, because the animal booster doesn't just boost the mammals, it boosts everything from fish on up, which is kind of nice, because it's the animal's stat, not mammals. Like it's all the things. I can craft lerma seeds just in case we ran out. We didn't. Craft them now. And then fish farms, I think, will be the next thing we need to do. Adding a door to the boardwalk? I might. It's not really lined up with the doorway, though. So I don't know. It's not really a boardwalk so much as it's... You can see it's not lined up right for that. I'd have to have put it out here, then, if I wanted it to be aligned with the doorway. And, yeah. I don't think so. I don't think so, because it's not really supposed to be a boardwalk. It's just supposed to put everything on the grid. We need to make these. And we need to make fish farms. These. We should have shit tons of silk, so that's good. Wait, what do we want to actually use the grabbers for? We have plenty of these coming in now. We have plenty of these coming in now. We have plenty of those, which are the same thing there, coming in now. At least for now. We may change our minds later on those, but for now. Maybe generic frog eggs, but not right yet. I want to go collect the ones we can collect first. So actually, I don't know that I want any of these things for right now. We have... Rares are a big trouble. The rest of them are doing okay. Because we really don't need uncommons anymore unless they're used in crafting something. Because we get bees and silkworms in abundance from the ecosystems. So I don't feel like I need those. And we get bees in abundance from the beehives. Yeah, we don't need those. Let's get actually let's get 6 3 4 6 7 8 9. That's 54. Let's do... Wait, no, 5. That's 45. Divided by 6. Let's do 7 of these. Let's do 6 of these. Which, that's 6. No, that's not quite 6. 6 times 3 is 18. That's 18. Okay, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of those. And then whichever one of these planktons it is, looks like it's A. Yep. 6 of those. And these, I think, I'll put a few of them out here in this lake. We'll take down these things. By the way, tier 2 aquariums do give oxygen, don't care. Do give plants, not enough to care. Insects, 25. Animals, 65. And the fish farms, which are right next to them, give less oxygen, don't care. Give more plants, okay. Give more insects, definitely good. Give way more animals, even better. So we're going to put a few of these over here in this pond, lake thingy. And then we'll take the fishes out of those, and then we can go from there. So, just like... a few of them. And these things are all coming down now. Good while they lasted. Remember when I said I would spend a whole bunch of time on this for almost nothing? Yep. Remember how many of these fish farms will hold, though? 1. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of these. There's another fish farm that comes later. That holds 2. But I think we might have to go to Waterworld for that. Or something. So I definitely need at least another half dozen of these things, which is fine. Common larvae, craftable now. Definitely don't need to harvest those. There we go. Let's put some of these in the lake behind here. Too, just for variety. I can put them all over the world, but for now, this will do. I forgot about the pinkiums here. Oopsie. Need to pick those up. Lana! You announced yourself. Thank you very much for that. Pink. See you. There you are. Pink, pink, pink. Pink, pink, pink. Pink, 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 pink. Pink, pink. 10 this time. Nice. I kind of wish. Well, that's because that's the ladder, the stairs. But still, I kind of wish that it was more congruent with different things like that. And on the top, I wish that they melded together better. I know I could just do that. I wish they melded better together and didn't have these divots in between them. It's kind of annoying. How we doing here? Shit. Shit. Better. I think I want to go out and hunt some frogs. I'm not going to do this the hard way. I don't have the patience to do this the hard way. So I'm going to do this the easy way. And that is, I'm going to use the super cheaty map to find all the frog eggs. And to start that idea out, I need to take maybe just a couple of these. Because the first of the frog eggs are at the end of this cave behind us and the waterfall. All the way to the end of the cave and through the booms. I don't remember what else is back here, but there are 2 frogs back here. Let's see, you go there. Get out of the way. Still would like to be able to do something with these things here. Kind of nice. Alright, I might need another one. Oh, shit, get out of there. I don't need another one, but I could use more to clear it up. And this needs 5 of these cards. Oh. Where the hell do we get those access cards from? Except for in the Rex and on the missions. Right. Okay, everybody take note that we need to get back in there after we start doing the portal stuff. And instead we're just going to go around here and find these damn frogs. Let's see. Let's see. Frog over here someplace? Down there? Yes, it is. There's a frog. Can I fly up any of this shit? Here we are. over here. There it is. There's the one we tried to pick up earlier. Over here. It's here now. Good. Frog displayer. Speak of the devil. It's that one, and then we can go this way. To this one. And then we can go this way. To this one. And that's all them in this biome. Yes, that's all of them in this biome. So then we follow the river down. Food level low. Let's go back. Ah! Let's go back. Put that beacon up now, too. Bacon. Fairly happy with our terraformation rate at this point. Mammals will get us quite a bit closer to all of it, but for now, just fine. There should be one around here somewhere. There it is. And then there's one due east from here. Might be up on top. And then there's one over here. Also, there it is. Yeah, the second one's up on top. Rare larva, craftable. Yeah, so we don't need to harvest those. I kind of don't even understand why those are harvestable, just for that reason alone. Alright, there's booms back here too, I forgot about that. Oh boy, we got lots of things to boom. See you, Zeolite, peeking out there. Alright, so we need to climb that one, I think. There it is. Are you here, Frog? It's me, Wally. There we are. Let's see. Let's go down toward the arch. Actually, wait a minute. Is this the one, or is that the one? That's the one. I think we still have a chest with like 2 items in it over here. Okay, more than 2. Still, items. Now that's good. And I'm operating under the assumption that all of the frogs are correctly marked on the map. One thing that I learned from the Super Cheaty map is that it is not being updated anymore beyond into the 2.0 version. So anything that was changed for 2.0 is not on the map. The creator of the map has decided to step back from the game in general, and in specific. Ooh, man, we got shit here too. Supply. I will take this, and I'm going to leave some of this other shit here. Because that can't be carried back, and I don't have a way for I don't have a thing to summon the frog eggs. But all this other stuff can be picked up, and we'll come back out at some point in the future and collect that up. But the developer of the map, or the maintainer, or the creator, or the whatever he is stepped away from the game after, you know, however long this game's been about, and he's been maintaining that map. And so if there's been changes, then we aren't going to be able to see them. But that's okay. Next one that I want to hit is over here. And then there are a few of them over here. Let's see. Oh, other side of this lake. Right here. And there's one here somewhere. There it is. And then there's one this way. We still need to go into that biome over there yet. We have not explored that at all. Let's see. There's also a thing. Oh yeah, booms. Okay. Yeah. Gonna need lots of booms. I think I said that once. So most of the frog eggs we'll find at these ponds are going to just be generic frog eggs. Ones that we can use to craft well, not any, but one of several frogs. Yeah, one of several frogs. So much aluminum. I'm mining it too, aren't I? They're never going to use this. I'm probably going to end up just taking it back to the base manually and shredding it. When it's time to do that, I will come out with the truck and fly it around. And because a lot of these don't have teleporters, and do that. Those are hard to identify where they're at. Except this rock. Let's see. Marshall, welcome in. Too much heat? Yeah, I feel you on that one. I mean, the reason I'm still alive is because of air conditioning. I mean that doubly so today. Welcome in. Welcome in. But there are a few frogs that are collectible in their in a different form. Let's see, you are over there. And one of them is, or one of those species is here. In this biome. Gotta find it. There's that thing. It's north of that. Back this way. Ah, it's down here. Where the Sam hell is it? Further north? One wouldn't think you'd find frogs here, but no, it's not this far north. It's right over there someplace. But there are frogs here. Is it over there? It is it over there. These are lava frogs. Ouch. Dude! These are lava frogs. Let's see. Been here a bit. Busy playing Command and Conquer. Nice. On the biome volcanic? Yeah, it's volcanic. I mean, it's technically the obsidian biome, but yeah, volcanic. Let's go due east from here. We can now craft the generic frog eggs, so we don't even need to harvest those either. Yeah, I don't really get that. A little more north than that. There we go. This one. Over here. Should have gotten that one first, I guess. Over here. That's the cave that we haven't gone into yet either. We're gonna go in there at some point. Let's go southwest. Down by where we were picking up the obsidian originally. Obsidian biome isn't obsidian form when lava cools rapidly? Probably. You're right in here somewhere. Ah, there you are. Okay. Now, last one of these lavums is over on the western edge of the map, or of this zone, rather. Let's see. Should be right in here. It might be in a cave. There is a cave just below here. We don't see it up here. We'll go down below. Oh, it is in the cave down below. Because that cave down below is, yeah, I think. Maybe? Yeah. Your natural father was into geology. Okay, why can I not find this cave entrance? Here. I don't want to land out too much. There's a chest right there, though. Pick that up. Shiny object. Under terror tokens, I'll take them. Oh, it's over here. The cave. This is the one where we found the golden chest. There was a frog right next to where the golden chest was, if I remember correctly. Back into here, and right in down here. Okay, back out we go. That's it for this particular biome and this particular frog. I don't know if we can craft these ones or not. These might only be obtainable through this method. But we have 4 of them, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, how many there are, so that's great. One thing we should go and check now is there's the cave that goes into the mushroom biome. We need to go in there just yet. I think get out of here the easy way. Let's go the hard way. Let's go the hard way. Which is also easy. Go this way. And over here, I think on that outcropping, we can find another one. Yeah, there it is. And then if we go over the hill here, will we see an ocean yet? We do. The ocean has arrived, everybody. So that's kind of weird. The ocean doesn't appear until that late, given all the lakes we have. But on the other hand, you can see the sea. Well, that's good, because I have some oceanfront property to sell you. It's in Arizona. Let's see, going southwest, actually. That's not the island I want. I wonder, though, if the chests appear out here now? I guess not, because they're not on the map. Let's see, we want to go from here northwest to this island. Plenty of oceanfront property available there? Yeah, I betcha. Food level low. I was afraid of that. Let's see. Somewhere on this island, it looks like. Yes, there it is. And so we're gonna not continue the frog searching right now, because we need to go back home to eat. We've done a third of the map, maybe. Where am I? Oh. Eat and dry off, yeah. But we can set up some crafting of frogs or other things. We set you. Oh, yeah. I'll take this and that. And this. Oopsie. Okay, the generic frogs are craftable in here, I believe. Yeah. Phytoplankton C, terraform, mutagen, and fertilizer. They are not auto-craftable, though. So, correct. So we're not going to get very far with those otherwise. We can auto-craft, though, the commons and the rares. So eventually we'll do that. Probably. We'll see. But for right now, we're not going to bother. Just not going to bother. This other crap I can put away. Let's see. You or you. Let's put it in here. Let's take all of these out, I guess. You guys and you guys and you guys and... Not those. That's fine then. You go back in there. And then, frog eggs, I will just put together a box this size for them. Should be enough, right? Probably. Blueprint. Actually, let's click the button real quick. Yeah, nada. I don't think we're going to get any more blueprints until we go to the other planets, to be honest. The suits can go in here. I don't know. What's other shit? May or may not be enough space. But we can craft a few frogs if we have the stuff for them. Take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's perfect. This one takes a tier 4 mutagen. Most of them do. Yeah, the last one I need double of. Okay. So, let's see. I need 2 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. And 3 of these. Probably get some more water extracting too. Alright, you and you. Go. You, and you. Go. You, and you. Go. And you, and you. Go. Alright, we'll get some frogs going there. Let's see. I dropped... Better where I drop. We get picked up either way. Empty. This is... Ugh. What shit? Okay. Clear that for now. We need to also make some of these. I think these each take just 1 frog, so we'll make 4 of them. For now. I need water for this, though. I have 1 water. Okay, more water extractors then. Go upriver this time. Okay, we already got some different randoms. Because we picked up Huli, Strabo, Aeolus, and Silas. We have Huli, Strabo, and then Aeolus and Silas we didn't get, or we didn't get these 2, we got Aeolus and Silas instead. Okay, and make 1 of the dishwater extraction at the door without Autobots on it for this purpose. That's true. I can also just make 1 of the lake water ones too, for the same purpose. Or have not put the auto collector thingy in it. Or the auto, yeah, one of the ones that I already built. The lake ones are faster, so they're better to do that with. I could also go into one of those caves that still have ice in them and store up some ice too. What's all the water being used for? I think it's making bacteria. Yeah, we should go turn that off. It's probably better. We don't need all the auto crafting yet. Yeah, we don't need that. Maybe fertilizer too? Maybe. Had to get a drink while I was over here placing these. You like having it at the door? Yeah, that makes some sense. I agree. Alright, let's just go put these 3 out. I'm going to put them down here by the river crossing. Maybe on either side. Kind of thing. Frog, frog, frog. I like them by the water. And yeah, one. Woolly frogs. Yippee. The other ones are just faster, but otherwise it doesn't matter. I kind of wish you could just get water by clicking on, like, get bottled water by clicking too. But that's alright. Actually, give me one more. One of these. One of these. I'm gonna go grab one of those, other ones. One of these ones. Lavon. That one out too. Superbox doesn't look at logistics. Alright, Superbox doesn't supply for drinking purposes. Audio crafters don't look at logistics, yeah. They'll take from anything that's nearby. Yeah, put it up there, which is unfortunate. They're greedy little bastards. Strabo. Maybe over here would be okay. Or the Lavaum. Wow. Alright, well, we're going to wrap up here. It's past 11:30 anyway, so it's good timing. So we have a lot more to cover as far as collecting up frogs goes. We need to make some more explosives. We need to get some more miners out in the stuff that goes into making pink crystals, so that we can well, make more of the pink crystals. Because we're going to need a lot of them in order to make a bunch of these fusion energy cells, so that we can unlock all of those things in all of the factories. Plus, these have a really, really, really nice trade value. So as we're ready to start trading things, again, we can make those for trade. We have a bunch of other auto crafters we should probably put out, but we need to make sure we have a decent supply of things for them before we turn on auto crafting indiscriminately, like we have been doing. Oops. And we'll see kind of what comes next. Oh, I forgot we can make insect multiplier fuses for whatever wacky reason. We can make those, but the rest of them, not so much. But for now, we're going to leave this here. And in the next episode, we'll come back and keep working our way toward mammals and keep collecting up those frogs and things. So let's see. Thank you all for, well, let's actually find ourselves a raid target and we'll get on out of here. In the meantime, let's see. Who should we raid? Let's raid Sui. She's playing Lumentail. Let's see. Check out the YouTubes. We're playing Fixer Undercover. Again, tomorrow. We play it today. Playing it tomorrow. And then we're going to weave that. Okay, there we go. My sound went haywire there. We're gonna weave that in with Factory Town after tomorrow. Back to Factory Town on whatever tomorrow is. It's Friday, so Saturday, and then we'll probably weave Outworld Station back in one day next week again. So we'll have 3 games going for a little while. Although Fixer Undercover won't be very long. Maybe a half dozen episodes at most, so I think so. It won't stick around for very long, but we'll see. And then join us on Discord as well. Tomorrow night is community game night, so come and hang out with us. With that, I suspect we might play Super Battle Golf this week because there was an update with some new maps, and it's also free to play this weekend. So if you would like to join us for community game night and we choose to play Super Battle Golf in the vote, then you can get a hold of it for the weekend and play it with us, which is kind of nice that Steam has that available. And then otherwise, Saturday will be more Planet Crafter. Sunday will be shenanigans, and then again next week we'll be back again with more Planet Crafter on the usual days. So thank you all for coming. Thanks for hanging out, chatting, and redeeming, and we will see you all again on Saturday for more Planet Crafter. Have a good one. Bye for now.